Okay, day 70. We're about to get out of here. This is like all our food for a 5-day resupply. We might have gotten too much. And we gotta get all of this into our packs. It's like a magic trick.
Yeah.
I think it is so interesting because at first when it's packed or unpacked, it looks like way too much food. And then when we break it down and put it into a bear canister, it feels like just the right amount of food. And then when you're carrying it, it feels like too much food. And then about like 2 days in, it feels like not enough food. Ta-da! It's like a magic trick. It's all fit, well, kind of, except for a few things. How do you feel, Tootsie?
I still gotta eat this salad. And drink another coffee.
Yeah.
That would be so flattered.
Sitting here, eating some Cheetos, trying to lower our pack weight, watching The Mummy, just waiting on Roadrunner somewhere. About to leave in about an hour.
China is very dangerous.
So I hate it when my pack looks like this. I feel silly when it looks so overpacked. And we're eating some peanut butter and apples. I still gotta eat a muffin and a banana. Oh yeah, and these crackers and cheese. Feel like we do this every time. I'm not quite sure how to not do it, but we always overpack way too much food.
I think it's because we're afraid of going hungry.
I think that's probably right. There's like a fear when you're leaving town or something that maybe you didn't pack enough food. Our bear canisters are packed to the max.
So we gotta eat whatever's extra today before we make camp tonight.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be just stuffing our faces all day long while we try to hike 16 miles and carrying a super heavy pack. I think my pack is almost like 40 pounds every time we leave town. Every time. But 3 of that is the bear canister.
And
So
probably another at least 3 pounds in micro spikes
and snow gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not that crazy, but it does feel like a lot. Like I just put on my pack and I was like, why did I do this to myself? But it's not like we're packing super heavy food. It's like half of it is ramen, which is annoying because it's sick of ramen.
Yeah, we're tired of ramen.
Anyways, ready to get out of here. I'm finally feeling ready to hike, which is a good feeling. Took the perfect amount of time to where it's like, okay, I'm ready to hike. Actually, what happens, I feel like, is I start being like, I want to go home. And then I'm like, I got to get the heck out of town and get back to the woods because being in town makes me feel like I want to go home. We're going to hopefully, let's see, Roadrunner and Somewhere planned for 5.5 days, which I think they were planning on getting off a little bit before Kennedy Meadows North. But we have so much food and we're trying to crush some miles. So we thought maybe we might try to push it to Kennedy Meadows North, which would have to give us, we'd have to do over, how many miles? 20 miles a day?
It'd have to be a 20 mile a day, 20 and a half miles a day average.
20 and a half miles a day average. We do have Donner, right? Donahue Pass, which is another big pass. And then we have another big river crossing. It's another one of the kind of major river crossings. So we're just gonna see how this is gonna go, but we definitely have enough food for 5.5 days. So how many miles we can get in will just kind of dictate by the terrain and everything. But feeling really good, ready to crush. Got all our uniforms on, we ready to rock.
I was about to do this.
Just waiting on the shuttle. No dropping your squares. No ouching. Definitely no whining. Ready?
Oh yeah.
I'm so ready.
So ready.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, back at Horseshoe Lake. Here we go. We about to get on the PCT again. And this is a nice little vacation. You ready?
Yep. snow baskets that I took out of the hiker box. I decided I don't want them anymore.
Yeah, I don't
But I forgot to ask before we left. Now I do not know what to do with them.
Well, luckily there's a trash can.
You could leave
Also, look at Bird Call's excellent patch job on his glasses. Those are really gonna handle now.
Yeah, they're gonna hold on to
All
it.
right, so rather than take this horrible blue blaze that I was not a fan of on the way back, we're taking a little alternate so that we don't have to retrace our same steps. Comments on it say that it was actually the old JMT trail. So we're gonna take that up to Red's Meadows, which gets us back onto the PCT. But there is another reroute because there is another bridge that's out. So we have to take a little bit of a road walk to navigate around that. And that's all we're gonna be today. There's a bug on my screen. That's all gonna be today. And we're starting a little late because just the trolley was late and we were late and all that kind of stuff. But now we heading out and we're gonna see what we get done. Does that say plague caution? You can get the plague by being bitten by an infected flea, touching or holding an infected rodent, being scratched, coughed upon by a cat infected with the plague. See the dangers we gotta go through? Man, I didn't know I was going into Plagueville. We're off. Just going right back into the mountains, y'all.
Inyo National Forest.
Boom. Okay, so it feels incredibly good to be back on trail. I know that we've stayed just long enough when I wake up and I'm like, okay, yes, get me back on trail. For the record though, my pack feels very heavy and I would like it noted that I am carrying 2 bananas, a bag of salad, a block of cheese, which Bird Call and I are sharing, but still it feels excessive right now in my pack. I believe he's carrying almost a pound, 15 ounces of Cheetos, though we did try to eat down some of it this morning, and various other processed goodies. What store? To the store. Where are we going? Table and chair, anyone? Got some horsies. We are now walking towards, I believe, Red Meadows, connecting different trails here. As tempting as that sounds, my pack is heavy enough, thank you. Look how cute these 3 are. I hope we stick together to Canada.
And it's this super dense, probably like the ones you're talking about, the Cliff Builder bars. Have you been recording me that whole time?
Not the whole time, but I got 8 seconds worth. He's talking about these bars, which are the pure protein. He's talking about any of the builder bars, any of the other bars that are like super high protein. Would not recommend. They're the worst bars. In fact, I just pulled them out of the hiker box because of the 20 grams of protein, but I would not buy these.
But she's eating them. She has to.
You have to eat it.
She's eating them because she was raised right.
That's bad.
You pull it out of the hiker box, you gotta eat it.
And if it tastes bad after carrying it for like an hour, imagine
2 hours.
it tastes knowing you've carried it for 5
Oh
days.
man.
Yeah.
You are required to drink about a gallon of water as you eat these bars.
Otherwise you will choke.
Say that again?
I like it.
That's pretty good.
You can see the lie in her eyes.
There's the post pile.
No, giant.
Cool. To see the Shaped by fire and ice. Cool. And look, a payphone. Water spigot. And 2 chairs. All right, we road walking to meet up with the purple blaze. That's the color of the trail on our map. And we're gonna take that around the broken bridge.
Well, the snow basket's probably not doing any favors.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't know if that was nice or not, but the first one was a prettier heart.
I just stopped for lunch. We had kabasasi. Kielbasa sausage. Kielbasa sausage. Show them what you got there. Cheese and a tortilla. We got some Cheetos. Filtering some water. Crushing it. All right. That is the busted bridge. Ouch. Look at that. That is busted. Busted bridge, y'all. Okay, y'all. We're back on the PCT. We hiking. We got Donahue Pass coming up, 18 miles. So we're trying to cut down some miles for tomorrow. And a little bit past 3. We're gonna see what we can do. It's pretty much uphill. So let's go. It is sprinkling, y'all. It is possibly turning into rain. It's nice and cool right now.
Smell how good it smells.
Smells so nice.
Smell this?
It does smell nice.
It smells so good.
Yeah. It's raining. We suited up. Got the pack covers. Got our raincoats. Boy, oh boy. We got switchbacks, people. Okay, so we are exhausted. We're getting water. We're gonna camp early. Roadrunner somewhere. Are hiking 3 more miles today, but we're gonna get up early tomorrow and catch them. We got Donahue Pass in 9-something miles tomorrow. It's been a long day. Okay, we are set up in our tent, ready to relax, and Bird Call here just admitted to me about how bad his foot hurt and that he's been hiking with us. Let me show you. It's kind of hard to tell on film.
Right there.
But you see that bump right there? Yeah.
Can you see it from the side? Yeah, from the side, see it right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, does anybody know what it is?
Yeah.
You can press it and you can definitely feel like it's swollen right there.
It felt like your shoes were too tight or something?
I had to loosen up my laces in my shoes, yeah.
Huh. For everyone wondering, my toe is a lot better. Okay, tonight I am very excited because we packed out some Velveeta mac and cheese with actual, like the cheese packet. Yeah, so excited about that. I also have a salad. I'm really pumped on that today. Oh, I have the buffalo.
Fresh tomato slices.
Oh yeah, we have fresh tomato slices. Yes.
Tomatoes.
I have a salad pack. This is actually bird calls. We have buffalo ranch, and I got a sunflower something, and then we also have an avocado. We got bananas for the morning time, and I'm really happy that we stopped so that we can rest his foot.
Yep.
So here's a funny thing. Bougie gave me this peanut butter, and I took it because I thought maybe we needed peanut butter, and then I carried it unopened all the way from VVR into Mammoth Lakes, and then carried it out again, still unopened. All right, that's all, folks. Calling it donezo. It is 7:30. Getting up probably 3:45. We're hiking out at 5. We have plans to meet Roadrunner. She's gonna wait until 6 a.m. before she hikes out. Did about 13.7 miles today with all the blue blazes and purple blazes, and feeling a little beat up, a lot more so than I thought we would feel coming out of a 0. My heel, like the bottom part of my heel, kind of is bruised a little bit because if I stepped on a rock or something, so that was hurting. And then of course, you know, the top of Bird Call's foot is hurting him. So kind of a interesting way to come out of a 0. But anyways, gonna get some rest, get up early, and hit another pass tomorrow, just like that.